Previously on the Quest for G. The athletes have been in the Gatorade house for several months, but the road on the Quest for G has been difficult. We've gone from 8 athletes to 6.
I don't know if boxing is what I want to do day in and day out.
The journey for the remaining athletes continues. It is transitioning from the training phase to competing. And one athlete already has a championship under his belt. Having won nationals, James returns home to the Gatorade house, a new champion.
Honey, I'm home. Champ is here. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
They like you.
Thank you.
Are you sore?
I'm gonna take like the best ice bath in my life.
So, you got dislocated like punching somebody and then?
No, it was like the last fight, like last 3 seconds, and I landed like that, and then my shoulder popped out, and then I didn't know it popped out, and then I stood up and I was like, and it popped back in, and I was like, ugh. So like the whole entire time I'm like walking like this. So it was good though.
But you won that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, mom was happy.
Yeah, she was. They
She like screaming, yelling the whole time.
the whole time. I'm definitely hurt.
Contrail has been training hard for a fight he has coming up in a month. But the intense training has taken a toll on his body, and he's been having shoulder problems. His trainers and coach have been encouraging him to rest and let the shoulder heal. But Contrail disagrees with their assessment and wants to continue training.
I've been at the gym for like, 3 weeks. Having shoulder problems, kind of a little messed up in here because boxing is all I know, and I've been taking away from the sport I love to do.
So to help cheer him up, Contrail's family is coming to visit.
Where we going right now? I'm going to Long Beach Airport to pick up my wife and kid. Haven't seen them in a month. I'm very, very, very happy. Very excited right now.
Looking like that. Time for what? Look at him. My father was never there in my life, and I know how much hatred I have towards him. And I don't want my son to feel the same way about me. Hey, man. So when I found out my girl's pregnant, I gotta make a change, So I went back to boxing, and I gotta dedicate myself. I gotta do something in life, because I ain't getting no younger, I'm getting older. So I gotta do what I have to do now.
Nice to meet you. Good.
It's hard because my son's brand new, but at the same time, sometimes you gotta make a sacrifice. So I'm willing to make a sacrifice. Hopefully he'll understand, why dad had to do this and do that. I want my son to don't have to worry about nothing, So right now, I'm staying focused, I'm staying strong.
After seeing his wife and son, Contrail starts to think about his time at the Gatorade house and how much of it he may have left. James isn't the only athlete who's been busy competing. To qualify for the AVP Tour, Jamie and her partner Amy have had a busy season traveling to the many qualifier tournaments all over the country. But midway through the season, Jamie was temporarily sidelined with a shoulder injury of her own.
All of a sudden, I hit a ball and my shoulder hurt. And it was just a little twinge, but it just started to steadily get worse and worse. My coach said, you need to just take care of this right now. But now, having PT sessions under my belt, I feel like there's gonna be no problem. In fact, I almost feel like it's a blessing in disguise because they're teaching my arm and my shoulder to do things that it wasn't able to do before, and that's gonna help my hitting.
After a few weeks of physical therapy, she was cleared to play. During the downtime, Jamie and her coach decided to shake things up. For a local tournament in Manhattan Beach, Jamie will be playing with her new partner, Sarah Lynn.
Jamie hasn't had the opportunity to train with other players and feel other people out. It's very common to train with different players and try different partners out. So this is the first time she's been on the court at all with Sarah Lynn.
I got it.
No, line over.
I mean, Sarah Lynn's a great player, more highly skilled than most of the players Jamie's even trained with. But it's just going to be a matter of, finding the right path, the right set, and the right communication for each other in the middle of the game.
It was our first match, and I don't think we were right on our game, but it was our first time playing together, so we haven't even practiced together. We definitely played the best team in the tournament first right off the bat, so if we can get past the other teams, we may meet that same team in the finals. I really wouldn't be surprised.
The team we're playing is one of the Canadian national teams. They are a team that's just outside of the funding qualification for their country. Definitely up-and-coming team.
It was a pretty close match. It was a good team.
It went to 3 games, the match did, but I thought we were very much in control.
To be in really tight situations and have to pull out a tough game against a good team on your first day playing together is pretty huge. We're right now in the semifinals, so we have to win this match to get into the finals. So
that's the plan.
Yeah, that's the plan. We played a great team. They've been playing together for a really long time. And we lost in a tiebreaker by 2 points.
Doesn't get any closer than that.
It doesn't, the match couldn't get any closer. I mean, we haven't even practiced together, so I'm just imagining if we would have practiced together, we would be, I think, unstoppable.
Meanwhile, back at the house, Contrell's coach and the Gatorade training staff have decided his shoulder injury should be taken seriously, and he should not fight in the tournament he has been training for. The lack of autonomy in his training and his family being so far away have helped Contrell come to a decision about his future.
At the end of my quest for G, I came to the point I don't have no control of my life. I'm used to having the control of my life, doing whatever I want to do, training like I want to train. I'm not going to put myself in jeopardy, in harm's way. If I say I'm fine, my shoulder good, I'm good. What I'm training for if you're not going to let me compete. My girl go to school. I got a son to raise. A lot of stress, so much a person can deal with, before they lose their mind. So, if you're not happy no more, the best thing for you to do is just go. I met good friends, true friends. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna miss them. But, like I say, I gotta do what's best for me. See my son, spend more time with him. And after that, back to the gym. If I'm gonna be successful, I'm gonna be successful regardless, whatever decision I make in life. And I leave it in God's hands.
Next, on the Quest for G, the series.
They come through, they get the bell signifying.
The other athletes compete in competitions of their own.
Pick your feet up. You might do something nasty today.
Honey, I'm home.
And the game for everyone in the house is about to change.
It's time to put it all on the line. We have to get it down to one person. We have to crown the champion. For everybody else, you'll be packing up and going home.
It's a cold thing up in here. 4 people gotta go home. It's a cold thing. They don't know where they're gonna go.